Well, I know you guys know Game 1 went down. The Indiana Pacers won 111 over Oklahoma City Thunder, 110. But Jay-Z has reportedly bet $1 million that the Oklahoma City Thunder will win the finals in will win the finals. Now, here's the issue. So he placed his $1 million bet with the Fanatics Sportsbook, which is, Michael Rubin's company. And if he wins...
Jay-Z's company, too. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that Jay-Z owned part of it.
Mm-hmm.
He placed the bet with their company, and if he wins, he will profit $2.3 million. But he'll also he'll profit
like 3.3.
Listen, so he'll profit $2.3 million on top of what he already bet, so it'll be a total of $3.3 million.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, now
so he'll win 2.3. He'll get his $1 million back.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, so total will be 3.3, but the profit will be the 2.3. Yes. This means that the Thunder can't lose more than one game of the 7-game series. Huh?
He won that the OKC will win in 5.
Yes.
So yeah, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Great promotion for Fanatics, you know what I'm saying?
Is this your company? You can do that?
That's why I was a little confused. I didn't, and maybe that's why it was reported that way, because in the reports it all runs back to Michael Rubin. But
Jay-Z places bets with the gambling site he owns. I mean, it's good business. It's public knowledge that he invested in Fanatics. It's not like it's a secret.
Well, it is great.
But what I'm asking, I guess I'm not asking, but I didn't know that you can do that. Like, if you own something, like, isn't that would that be conflict of interest? He can bet and he own the company.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's a problem because he doesn't own the teams.
Yeah, it's not like you control whether or not the teams win or
lose. Yeah,
got you.
I don't know if how that bet is going to turn out though. OKC would have to win 4 games in a row
straight.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
I don't think
after last
that.
night, Indiana's a very solid, deep, balanced team. I don't know.
Charlamagne, you said on Brilliant Idiots that Halliburton would never be the face of the league.
No, he won't.
You still feel like that?
Yes.
The face of the league? No. He gets busy.
He's been in the league for 6 years already.
He's one of the nicest players in the league, but he's not.
Let's take a listen to Charlotte on Brilliant Idiots.
I don't have a problem with Tyrese. I just have somebody who loves Tyrese and thinks he's the face of the league, and I'm like, no, he's not. Tyrese can win the next 2 championships and wouldn't be the face of the league. Okay?
Why do you think?
Because he just don't have the... Here's the thing about the face of the league conversation. Face of the league already is anointed upon you on your first day. It just is. I don't care if you're coming out of high school. I don't care if you're coming out of college. There's a light on you that it's really just yours to fumble. It's a fact. He's not even the most famous Tyrese now. People heard me saying that the first 30 seconds. They probably thought I was talking about Tyrese Gibson from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I mean, you got Joker, you got Luca, you got...
None of those guys that ever be face of the league, they're not from here. They're not from America.
They still could be face of the league.
Tyrese got a better chance of being face of the league because he's from America. A foreigner will never be face of the league. What are you talking? No. It would already have happened.
Wembanyama? Well, LeBron's still in the league.
Well, he's American.
Steph Curry's still in the league. But they're about to retire in the next couple of years, and then there has to be a new face of the league.
A foreigner will never be face of the league. If that was the case, Joker would have been face of the league. Giannis would have been face of the league. Like, these guys have already won championships, MVPs.
But still not bigger than Bron and Steph.
Because Bron and Steph are American.
Well, I saw people yesterday reposting Paul George's comments when he said this was a couple days ago though. He said that he thinks that he is the face of the NBA. He's the number one option.
Well, we shouldn't be listening to Paul George.
I mean, I don't know who we should be listening to. I'm just telling y'all what I saw.
These are all opinions. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got them.
Listen, I just don't see. Tyrese is a great player.
He does.
Super in the clutch. He's just not going to be face of the league.
Well,
face of the league, you think LeBron, Steph Curry, historically Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. Tyrese's not going to be that. He's going to be a good player, though.
I think a foreigner can be the face of the league.
No.
Well, Game 2 is set for this Sunday at 8 p.m. So it'll keep going. In other news, I broke a story yesterday. Kenya Moore. You remember Kenya got that suspension off of Real Housewives of Atlanta for the remainder of this current season. So yesterday, Kenya posted a statement to her Twitter, and she basically was taking accountability for, the whole showing the photos thing, not showing the photos thing on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But it made people start asking if she is going to return back to the show. And I was told by a source close to Real Housewives of Atlanta production that Kenya Moore is not going anywhere anytime soon. The statement that she actually posted, she took accountability, but the last line of it said, "I will see you guys back on Bravo very soon." So that got the fans going. And the person I spoke to said, is rightfully so. And there's also stories out there that Kenya Moore was supposed to be doing like a sit down conversation separate of the reunion because she wasn't allowed to film the reunion with Andy Cohen, but that didn't end up happening. But for the people that are wondering, you will see our girl back on Bravo. I don't know how she'll be brought back in because she missed majority of the season, but she will be back on the show.
Okay.
How you feel about that? Because also Brittany Edie posted yesterday too. That's the girl who they were alleging that Kenya posted those photos about during the season. That she wasn't even in the photo. She just found out that she was not even in the photos that Kenya got suspended for.
She wasn't. Oh, for real.
But if she wasn't in the photos, then why she get suspended?
So this is now the conversation
and then had to make a statement apologizing so she can come back.
I mean, there were photos shown, but now Brittany is saying that it was not her in the photos. Brittany also was reportedly mentioned not being at the reunion, the filming of the reunion yesterday. But I don't know what Bravo now will have to do and what they will have to say because there wasn't a whole investigation that happened. And for all of this time, we believe that those photos were of Brittany and that, it was alleged revenge porn type of thing. And that's why Kenya was removed from the show. So... yeah, and this statement that Kenya actually made, I'm also told she made that statement prior to her even finding out about the whole Brittany not being in the photo thing and Brittany making her statement.
Right, because then what would my apology be for then?
We'll find out, but we will definitely find out because she ain't going nowhere anytime soon, from what I'm told.
Right.
The baby sleep,
You
Jess?
just need to bring back Nene.
Is the baby sleep, Jess? Because you're doing that, the baby sleep because you're doing that Janet Jackson whisper thing again.
I'm definitely not doing the Janet Jackson whisper nothing. I'm definitely not. But they need to bring back Nene. That's just what it is. I mean, so it can be interesting again. It's really not interesting. It's just catty. The new girl. It's like the new girls are such fans. They want to be down so bad, and it's played. So it's like
that's the conversation right now. Is Nene, Portia, Kenya back for the next season?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if that works, but it seems like it's structured. It seems like these the newer girls and the newer people that's on these shows are trying to do things to stay relevant.
That's how it goes,
instead of letting it happen. A lot of the older shows, things just happen and it seemed natural. Now it just seems like it's forced. But
that's how it goes. You take a shot at whoever got the peach.
Right, and it seemed like everything is fake and everything. Like they letting, like just for storylines.
Well, I did see Nene comment on our report yesterday. She put some hearts under our report. And we talked about the fact that she said that her relationship is good with the network. So I don't know, we'll see, but I'll tell y'all one thing. If it does happen, you guys might hear it here first. Not even Mike, you'll hear it here first.
All right. Well, that is the latest with Loren. Thank you, Loren.
You're welcome. Charlotte don't watch none of the Housewives.
No,
and don't care.
All of them.
I'm letting y'all ladies have y'all talk.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? When ladies is talking, sometimes you just shut up and hush.
Appreciate it.
So you, Envy, Jess, y'all get to it.
That's
Envy
right.
got broke up with yesterday. He needed this Housewives talk. Sending you some love, boo.
I will say though, the only person that can determine whether or not Nene comes back is Andy Cohen. So that's what she got to make it right with.
Yeah.
They can have all the conversations she want amongst them young ladies and on social media, but Andy Cohen got to be the one to build the bridge.
But she said she's
don't
worked
really
with
care.
the network though. Not even said, we've seen it. She's done little things with the network since then. You don't really care. You care.
You said all that, and then I don't really
You care. If Nene came back, girl, you'll be watching.
No, I wouldn't.
You'll be up here saying her one-liners. Yes, you would.
No, I would not. I'll be in here acting like I watched the show with y'all.
Yeah, undercover watcher right now.
Give me Andy Cohen energy.
Who?
All right. When we come back, we got front page news, and then Tyrese P. Henson will be joining us. Also, on Friday, Charlamagne he opens up the phone lines and allows everybody to give anybody you want Donkey of the Day. So if you want to give somebody Donkey today, you can get on them phone lines right now, 800-585-1051. You got the Glorilla in? All right, let's get to that Glorilla. We play top of the hour, then we got Glorilla's new joint. It's called Typer. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Check out video of the full show on Tubi. Free. Classic interviews and more on Tubi every day, all day long, all for free. Just search Breakfast Club and grab your popcorn.